So here's a quick and honestly kind of irrelevant video that I wanted to make. I don't know if this was today, I think it was, but very recently Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey got rated by the BBFC and is 18 for strong violence, gory images threat. I did very much expect an 18 because, the BBFC hate slashers. Well, a lot of slasher movies have the victims, you know, being in very clear, being very scared and being very clearly in pain when they're killed. A lot of slasher movies have that, and the BBFC doesn't like that very much, which is why most slasher movies get 18. Because even if the on-screen violence isn't like necessarily like that strong, they can still get an 18. If the victims are in clear pain or are just clearly very scared, and I guess that's the case with this film, or maybe the violence is just that graphic. I did very much expect an 18 with this one, but I also kind of felt like it could have gotten a 15 as well. I don't know why maybe it was just it's just that bad that it somehow got a 15. Maybe I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but I felt like it could have there was a small chance it could have gotten a 15, but I was very much expecting an 18. And no ratings info as of yet. It does say it's released in cinemas, but I don't there's a cinema release, but I haven't seen any listings for a UK cinema time, so I don't think it is releasing in cinemas. Because I know the DVD is coming out in April, I think it is. Which I think is where I think is going to be the way you can watch it in the UK. But it might come out on streaming before that. I'm not really too sure, honestly. And so there's no ratings info, full ratings info as of yet. But they do have that like synopsis thing. So monstrous human animal hybrid versions of the children's characters seek revenge after being abandoned by their friend in this British horror film, in which women are the victims of sadistic, savage, and gory attacks. So I guess there are just no male victims in the entire film. But yeah, what's interesting here is threat in there. I haven't seen threat on 18 for a while. Like just threat, like not like sexual threat or like sadistic threat or anything. I haven't even seen those. Well, at least not sadistic threat on an 18 for a while. But I haven't seen just threat on its own. Which is interesting because that's normally like 15s, like strong horror as well. I have seen strong horror fairly recently, with Barbarian that came out last year, and I think it was last year. Last year The Thing got reviewed, and that had horror in that in its ratings info. And what's funny as well is that now when you search up Winnie the Pooh in the BBFC on the BBFC website or app, everything is you, but you just have 118 in there. Like everything else is you, or like UC as well. Like UC doesn't even exist anymore, and you still have UC on here, and then you you just have an 18 rated slasher film on there, which I think is hilarious, and you just have 118, which I find very funny. But yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, and interestingly as well, if you go, I'm just gonna leave the website here. I searched up Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey BBFC, and so obviously listed the web page, and you see here it says yes, it says 5 days ago, so maybe it just got rated 5 days ago. But it says Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is a British horror film, so it has that old synopsis thing that the BBFC did, where they put the title in like all capitals before, and then put the plot after it. And now they've stopped doing that because, well, for most films they've stopped doing that because they're doing this new like synopsis thing. But yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. It's been rated by the BBFC. That's really all I have to say. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and until next time, bye bye.